Here's my glam today. I like it very much. Freezing out, like the air itself is fine, but then there's like this cold wind. This is gonna be nuts today. Today is like all 40s, which means it's pretty cold. 40 means I bring out this jacket. Even sometimes in the 50s I bring out this jacket, but if it's 40s, definitely this jacket. And I thought outside was warm today because inside my apartment is so warm, and usually when it's really cold outside, my apartment starts getting cold. But it is indeed cold outside and warm in my apartment. This morning I couldn't stop thinking about how much fun I had streaming. I actually didn't want to go to work today. I know everyone just thinks I'm bluffing, but so I don't know if I mentioned this in my podcast, but I definitely meant to. It's like, it's to the point where, and I was wearing this exact same outfit when I said it in the podcast. It's like this white dress I'm wearing today, and then it was like, I knew I'm to the point of quitting because I started bringing my flats home instead of leaving them, my ballerina flats, instead of leaving them at work, because I wouldn't want to have to go back for anything. So literally everything I left at work, even the notebook, I'm just gonna leave it there. Like, I'm already planning to leave. This morning I got up, I just felt like streaming. It was like the most perfect day ever. Doing my makeup was coming out so good. I'm like, I just want to stream today. But then I'm like, and then I'm like, oh, but I left my shoes at work. I go to put on my sneakers and I see that my flats, my work flats, are just there in my apartment. So as soon as I saw them, I'm like, I could just quit today. I could just not go. It's the first time in this job that it's the first morning where I felt like not going. The other mornings were whatever, but this morning particularly, I feel like not going. That's not a good sign. I think it's a sign of burnout. It's just like, I know this feeling. It's just basically you're just like, your body and your mind just like don't want to go there. But then I'm like also very intelligent, so I'm like, let me just go and do the things, endure the distress, but then at the end I'll get a paycheck. So I'm like, maybe I should just go. But it is really hard for me. Even like reason to myself, I'm like, if I don't go to work, I won't get the walk that I need. I need this walk. This walk helps me so much because it's not just any walk. It's a long walk. It's arduous. It's cold. There's like breeze. There's obstacles. So you're not even thinking about the walk. You're just thinking about how to get to your destination. It's an involuntary walk. And also my bag is super heavy still. So it helps so much with like the resistance and everything. And the weightlifting. It's really good. So like, I need this walk. I remember last year when I was a full-time streamer, how I never left my apartment, especially last winter 2024. I gained weight, and then also I never left my apartment, so I never walked, and it was awful. I do have to say that was awful. So like, what are the chances I'm really gonna leave my apartment in winter? I literally find like every excuse to use Uber Eats. So it's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna voluntarily go out into the cold. Summer 2025 obviously completely different. You want to go outside, the weather is really nice, and I was getting food from around here and it was just cheaper to buy food. And I was also getting a really nice walk from like the 90-degree days. I was just like pouring sweat. So yeah. Like this breathing, you can't just get it anywhere. So this is really good for me. I'm like, well, yeah, let me just put myself into the environment. Let me just go to the office, sit down, and then you just start doing stuff. But yeah, it's hard, like, I'm bracing myself for the impact of my boss, the president, you know, just bombarding me with stuff, yelling at me, and all the negative stuff that comes with going to work. But I just did apply to all the jobs I could right now this morning before I left my apartment. So it's not like I'm doing anything, not doing anything. And it's really good because it's supposed to be easier to find a job while you have a job. And I know for certain, if I'm fully unemployed, it could be like a couple years before I find a job, which would be really bad for me, actually. I was just thinking about it, I was like, I'm just gonna be living like figuratively and literally paycheck to paycheck. Like literally, the only reason I'm going to work today is for the paycheck I'm gonna get in 2 weeks. That is my only thing that I'm thinking about. It's like rocking back and forth, the cradle. Okay, so yeah, just like, oh, there are stray dogs. That's really great. Just never see those here in New York. Okay. So yeah, basically. I just didn't want to go today, but I'm like, let me just go, because if I go, I'll get paid, and that's all I'm doing every week. I'm taking it one paycheck at a time, and just being like, okay, well, this will be the last paycheck, and I'm just gonna keep saying that over and over again, and that's how I'm gonna get through every single week. It's horribly cold. There's nobody outside. That is what I'm gonna keep doing. I'm gonna just keep going paycheck to paycheck and being like, just one more paycheck, until see how long I survive doing this. It's the only way, because I don't feel burned out, but that is a sign of burnout, is when you wake up in the morning, like, at least I got out of bed. At least I woke up at 6 a.m. At least I didn't snooze. But I know from experience that one little feeling, like, I don't feel like going to work today, and it's a really bad sign. That is the worst sign ever. It's not supposed to feel like that. You're supposed to be thinking about other stuff more. You're supposed to be like, oh, I have this project due. Oh, don't forget to do this. Like, snooze the alarm. You'll go go to work late, stuff like that, but I don't have that. I just have this sign. And because like that's not the kind of person I am, so. And I'm really good at waking up early now, at my older ages. Only because I'm alternative, waking up late sucks. Because it gets so dark so soon. It is like so cold, right? Oh, ears are frozen. The only thing I like about working is the walk, is the food. I like the food and the walk. I like that I get to buy Uber Eats and that I get to do these intensive walks that I would never, can't even talk, can't even breathe. I would never put myself through this. So, it's really good for me. Just show you guys this. Thank you. The door for me, and I was so far away from the door, bro. Feels good, man. That was sweet. Very sweet. But you're good to see I do have dry skin all over my nose. It's not gonna go away. That is like chapped skin. It's happened for like 3 days. I do wish I added like additional moisture, but only this morning I added additional moisture. But I do wish I added more moisture throughout the weekend, but I didn't foresee that it was gonna still be a problem today. But I have dry skin like in the worst part to have dry skin in your face.
Good day.
Okay, hi guys. I'm doing errands. I'm doing an errand for work, but returning it, I'm gonna do my own errand, which is to return something at Ulta that I didn't like because I'm becoming a bad employee that is doing stuff that I like to do. I did like handle the most difficult tasks today already. Got scolded in an email, but not in person, so I'm not getting yelled at currently, which is nice. The difficult tasks are all not done, but I've followed up with all of them, and I have a handful more to follow up with, and then I have to send out 2 things as well, deliverables, before to the end. And then I have to, oh, this looks even better in the daytime. Look at it. Give love. Macy's. Macy's ad. Give love and sniff it. I decided not to wear the sweatpants because whenever I'm running errands, Manhattan is warmer than the place I live, so, and the sun's out too, so it's actually a really good idea. Okay, so we are going to Ulta real fast to return this so we don't have to do it at the end of the day. And then I have to deliver something, and then I have to trying not to take forever. I'm trying not to take forever, but honestly, every single time I've tried to just only do the task, I always ended up with roadblocks that made me take hours to finish the errand. So I'm just gonna do it my way and maybe get lucky and get back there on time, rather than only try to do the work and then I'll come back super late anyway. So yeah. Merry Christmas, guys. So yeah. I think Ulta's over here. Whoa. Little sidewalk step. My baby Ulta. Over there, right? It's a nice day with the sun. I love walking, so this is good for me. I'm just glad it's not fucking raining, because that does make me a little whenever it's like raining and I have to do an errand. But I like it when I don't have. I like it. I like it when I like it when I don't. Like if it's not raining and not like freezing or snowing or anything too. This is a really good day. I guess this is all I want to do. Oh, I do wonder how this smells. I don't want to smell like perfume when I come back though, because I don't know. Let's do it. Anyway, these are the Gucci perfumes. I don't know which one's the best. Magnolia, Jasmine, Orchid, Gardenia, or Essence. Oh god, what the fuck? Okay, that was definitely not sanitary. Sorry about that, everybody. I don't know. Nothing I hate more than smelling like something I don't like. Floral. So I don't know why I stopped there. It's like when I spray myself with those expensive perfume, like I'm really gonna smell like that like all day. So it's not. I'm in line right now. I have to return it and also get my points back. They have a lot of cute gift stuff, but everything is not as Christmas-ified as it usually is. every year for not just the store, but in general, the stores, you know. Usually it's all decked out. Like sales everywhere, gift boxes everywhere. Pretty busy for the daytime.
Yes. And then
That's what we do. We look at what people buy and what they look like. And if they look good, then we buy it. I just returned it and I got back my coins and my money. So I got, I asked an office manager for some snacks. I said, can I have snacks? Do you have some snacks? She said, is it for you or is... And I said, yes. And then she said, do you want like chips? I mean, do you want something like salty? Do you want like a cookie? I said, surprise me. And this is what my surprise was. And this is what my surprise was. So we're gonna eat them. We can get on the train yet, guys. We are such baddies. She gave me these. So, probably likes me because she gave me the best snacks. She also hasn't yelled at me in a record number of days. At the Empire? Oh my god. Wow. That's the best shot. That's yummy. I also asked her for cash to take the train since I'm running an errand.
Excuse me.
I also asked her for cash to take the train since I'm running an errand. And she gave me the company card so I could just tap it, which is awesome. Really good with the sun. Alright, let's go tap in. Yummy. Tastes even better because it's free. It really does. It really does. Going to the M train. I don't even know where it is. I used to be so much better at this. Entry. Alright, let me get a card. Okay. Woohoo! That was nice. Okay. We're gonna take Uptown train, 3 stops. To Lexington. Is that my train? Waiting. It was yummy. Oh, let me go transfer the money. Getting on this train. Getting on this train. Okay, pretty cold here. It just looks so nice here, right? I used to work here in 2017, so it's bringing me back so much nostalgia. I don't even know where I am, but because I used to walk between all the stores on my lunch break, I was here. What? Oh, a stand that has prices. That's nice. And more sunlight. Just gotta make sure I'm going the right way. Right, we're right. We're on the right way. Great. Nice and cozy in the sun. Wow, the city looks gorgeous. Let me show you. It's beautiful. It's so pretty. Oh my god. It's so quiet. I like it.
So, have you ever logged into Interview Client and it's like multiple users or whatever, and then I said continue and it works?
Beautiful here. It's so silent. Gorgeous. It's so nice here. It's peaceful. You could tell.
Whatever it is, matches that aren't right.
Took notes at one of the classes today and I was just making like eye contact. I was supposed to be like taking fucking notes with the presenter. He was so engaging. he made eye contact back because he was making eye contact with everyone, and then I'd be like, oh fuck, this is not even like my meeting. Like, I was just supposed to be taking notes here. This is for all the other people. But it was so engaging. I like all that kind of stuff. Class and stuff. Oh, it is way too quiet. It's like post-apocalyptic. I'm scared. I've been here before. I remember this mural. I'll show you. I'm gonna wait for next light. Fuck it. This mural right here. Beautiful. Waited forever in there, not like I cared. They gave me a lollipop, so let's have it. This is yummy. I know where I am now. I've been here many times. Okay, found the train. Cool. Oh, fuck. Almost there. Feels such a weird day. This is timeline jumping, what it feels like. It's like everything you just see is just so weird. How silent it is. It's crazy.
Just barely made it. Hello. It's a little Macy's fair that they have here. Everything smells so good. Strawberries. I'm in the Capital One Cafe.
I came here to get some touch. Okay, hi guys. I withdrew $1,100, $1,100 from the ATM, so I have cash. I also did another video where I withdrew like my bi-weekly paycheck, but I haven't released it yet because it looks so small that I want to try and get another job so I can have more money and then compare side by side. I'll be okay releasing the old amount if I make more, but this is $1,100. I just used it first in the shopping and stuff. Okay guys, our favorite street is Korea Way. Little Korea, greatest Korea cities in New York. I don't know if they call it Little Korea. I kind of made that up because we have like a Little Italy.
They released some files that made Republicans look bad.
But I don't think it's called Little Korea. I think I just made that up. Okay, let's go eat some chicken. I'm gonna also get the soju because I just can't wait. I can't wait. I just want it now. And it's kind of weird because like I didn't have alcohol in like 2 weeks. So this is gonna be, I didn't really want to like kill my brain cells because I'm doing so good at work, but I kind of want to like chill tonight. So. Whoa, what's this? This looks new. I was like, or they got a new sign. Bro, this is just like the best place on earth, like seriously. It was destiny to get lost in the street. One day. Alright. I don't know what flavor we're gonna get, probably peach. Baby cute chicken. I don't know what flavor chicken I'm gonna get. But all I'm thinking about is the hot and spicy boneless. Oh, it smells so good in here. Yeah. Luckily mine is like stocked. The Ganjeon is a soy base with extra spicy cinnamon chili garnish. What about Gangnam Style? Is that here? Or was it that? I think the Ganjeon is the Gangnam Style. Anyways, let's just get the hot spicy, guys. There's also Golden Original, so I'm gonna get the hot and spicy. Let's fucking go. Don't forget to get your rewards. I saw in the rewards that they have, you could get a free box of chicken. You just had to spend a lot. Okay, so there's all these flavors here. We're probably gonna get some soju. There's the plum, lychee, strawberry, yogurt, grape, peach, apple, mango. Oh, it's $17. Oh my god, we're going big today. One of these really fucks you up. You know, so I don't think you're supposed to read the whole thing, but it was 2020 and I was in my room having this. Okay, I don't want strawberry. I do want to try yogurt, but I'm afraid what if I don't like it? I know I like grape, I know I like peach, I know I like apple, but I don't want those. There's also plum. It's plum, and you know, we're just super excited about this. When I was at work, I was just like looking at all my stuff getting delivered and I was just really excited. Give me. I got the yogurt. So I asked ChatGPT what it tastes like. And I was instantly sold. And I was like, even if it tastes disgusting, I'll still drink it. So I actually didn't finish the two deliverables I said, which is pretty much the only thing that I had to do today. But because I didn't finish it, I'm gonna do it when I go home. I mean, I don't have to, but I want to because I told you guys like that was like one of my favorite projects. I don't know if I told you guys that. I'm one of those people, I'm genetically an alcoholic, and the first step is admitting I will like literally just black out just by like touching this bottle, but let's try it together. They usually just smell really good. Fuck it up. Waft it. I'm learning chemistry class. So I'm gonna inhale directly. Oh my god, it tastes like a creamsicle, orange creamsicle soda. That's why these are so dangerous. Yogurt is my best and favorite flavor. Like, damn, I think the thing tastes that good. For real, for real. This is my chicken. This is my chicken. It's a hot and spicy boneless meat. That's dangerous. Let me check the percent. So today when I was leaving to run the errand, this lady, she was like right next to the elevator door and I was in the back of the elevator. And she was like this. And she let me go first. 12%. Oh yeah, that's a lot. I apologize. Oh, there's K-pop on TV, sorry. No drama, today was a good day. Yummy. So I think if you get 70k points, oh, this is so spicy, this is so yummy. If you get like 70k points, you get like a free box of chicken, which is like $700, I believe. I'm not sure though. But honestly, with like how expensive everything is, it will get there like really fast. So, like, guys, I want to get my free chicken. It's expensive, but it's so worth it because it doesn't make me feel bad the next day. This is yummy. No, it's delicious. I just don't want to drink too much of it. It was Monday. On Monday morning, me and the CEO, president, I mean, talking like really low energy to each other this morning. And I'm like, oh my god, I'm like totally inspired, you know. It turned out great. A lot of people in the office are coming in late and they're getting in trouble for it. I accidentally walked into the office while two people were like getting scolded for being late. I wish I could give them tips because, you know, I used to be like that, but
Now I just wake up at 6 a.m. and I really don't snooze at all. I just wake up. But that kind of stuff comes with experience. I want to help them so bad. I want to give them advice, but if they're already burned out, it's going to take 3 years for them to recover. So I can't, anything I do can't help them. So that's why I try to remind myself just not to intervene and just let the managers do their job. So I would be the best manager ever. Oh my god, manifestation. I might just apply for some manager roles. Not because I'm nice or anything, but I would be a really good manager. Listen, about today, really funny about outfits today. You know, that girl was like, oh my god, like, we're matching today. Is that a dress or a skirt? And she was like, hers is a skirt, but mine is a dress, and I was wearing this. So, like, it was like, she doubled that outfit. Like, she didn't wear it for one day, but then she wore it the day after. So first we matched, and then she didn't wear it, and then she wore it again with a different top, right? Why is this important? I think she's like secretly a mean girl, but I don't know. But so today we were waiting for a meeting to start all together. The meeting person didn't come in the office yet, but we all decided to stay in the office room because we didn't want him to come to his meeting and nobody's there. So we want to be there. So we're all there. And I just love that, like, I had that magnetism that everyone just came and sat down. Like, first people were being like assholes and they just started leaving. Like, oh, he's not here yet, and they started leaving. But then people started realizing what I was doing. Is like, I didn't have to tell anybody, like, yeah, wait here, yeah, I'll stay, whatever. I have to be controlling. And that's also why I would be a good manager. I think I'm supposed to start managing things. Because so when she came in, somebody in the office said to her, they said, oh, we're matching. I didn't look at them though. And I was like, oh my god, like, that poor girl, like, not that poor girl, but that girl, like, she never gets a unique outfit or unique style. Everyone's literally like, oh, you're matching with me, whatever. So I was like, when I heard it, someone else say to her, like, oh, she's probably pissed, right? And then I went to the girls' bathroom. And me and her showed up in the girls' bathroom at the same time, 2 times. But the second time, it was the end of the day, and there's 3 of us in the girls' bathroom. And this really nice, pretty girl comes out of the stall, and she's like talking to me, and she's like, oh my god, we matched. And I look at my outfit, but it's with my sweatpants on. She's wearing black leggings, a gray cardigan, and a white shirt under it. I'm wearing a white dress under it so she can see my white, my gray, and the black. And then I was like, I look in the mirror and I'm like, oh my god, we are matching. Even the gray is exactly the same. Like, we were girling out, and the other girl was in the stall listening. The girl who's always like kind of mean. The one that I told her we were matching in the beginning, and then the girl goes, and layering, and I was like, oh my god, this is so cute. She was the prettiest girl. Like, she's the prettiest girl I've ever seen. Plus, she's nice. Oh my god, thank god. Then I walked into like a kitchen conversation, and this guy, like, it was so awkward because I think I was the only girl in the kitchen, but I also heard another girl, but I didn't look at her, so I think me and another girl. And this guy, he was just talking. He's like, I hate whenever, you know, like, sometimes, like, but she wasn't like hot. She was like beautiful. And he was like talking about some other girl, and I'm just standing there like doing my whatever I'm doing. I was making tea for my boss, and I was just standing there, and I was like, yeah, she wasn't hot, she was beautiful. And then, but he wouldn't stop. It just got deeper and deeper. He was like everybody knows I'm in the kitchen. He's not talking about me, but everybody knows I'm like beautiful and I'm in the kitchen. And then so like he's like, you know, with the previous profession I was in, you know, we had like a lot of hot girls. And they just have that look, but I'm totally not into hot girls. And he just kept going more. He was like, you know, one time I dated this girl. She kind of looked like Kim Kardashian, but I really wasn't into her. And he just kept going, like, guys, this was so funny. And then all the other guys just listening to him, like, and then like this one girl like talking to them. I'm just there and like, he was like, but I'm not really attracted to hot girls. He said, but I know I'm beautiful, so I'm the beautiful one. One of the funniest comments I ever got from one of my viewers, it was all the way back in like 2018. Oh, also in 2021, they were like, how are you cute and sexy at the same time? Yeah. I kind of want to dunk this in there. But that was hilarious because like the awareness, like everybody knew I was in the kitchen. And then he just kept going like deeper and deeper into that. Like he wouldn't give it up. Like he wouldn't let it go. His ego. Because I walked into the conversation, it was already awkward. But he would try to play it off like it's not awkward, but it was the worst kitchen conversation ever. But it's like one of the first guys I really hear say like beautiful. Besides like all the people that like catcall me, but most guys don't know that word, you know? I have to say this is so good.
Look at the blonde girl. What? Who is that? Is that TLC? Just randomly named any bands I know.
To tell you how much fun I have playing League of Legends, like I cannot tell you.
And that I'm still cracked, even though I didn't play for. I only played twice a week. So. You must know what that band is. It says Kiss on the Lips. So we might look that up. That could be the name of this next video though, not that video, but I'm okay taking it easy for like my Instagram and stuff. I'm okay like riding slowly to the top. I'm okay. If it means this is what I'm trying to say. And this is how intense I am. If it means that I have to like individually meet 10 million people to get 1 million followers. What ratio is that? Is that a 1 to 10 ratio? Oh, my ratio is not that high.
That's not.
If it means that I have to meet 1 billion people to get 1 million followers, I'm willing to do that manually. Oh my god, I'm dying to stream right now. But I needed that. I needed the roughness of a 9 to 5 to reappreciate streaming, which I was obviously taking for granted. So now I just like falling in love with it again, you know?
So good. I know this is too much. Alright, you want to move seats? He took my seat, so I'm gonna take that. This is like so fun. Is he my seat? Yeah. I think that one is my seat. Let's just do a test run before we move. No, definitely this one. Really serious about the seats. Yeah, I just feel like this is yummy. But just because I like it, please don't try it. I like the worst things ever. Oh, this is the one I messed up earlier. So like I fasted for like the majority of today. I barely ate. But in the video, I took a picture of a can of tomato juice. That is the same tomato juice I brought from TwitchCon San Diego 2025. I can't believe I said that, those words, 2025 TwitchCon San Diego. But drinking at work. I took the expiration. It's December 2026, next year. So delicious. It's a spicy tomato juice, like Bloody Mary cocktail, but it's not alcoholic, I'm sure. But it was really fun to drink something that was like a part of my journey. Literally my journey. So I'm gonna do my skincare tomorrow. Super excited. I hope I become like extremely fantastic at skincare, so everyone's like, oh my god, like what is your skincare? And then I can finally make a video because I'm dying to tell everybody. I thought this girl copied me. So before I worked the 9 to 5 and everything, I reached out to like a whole bunch of influencers. And I asked them if I could work with them. So because I did that, I think that these big influencers actually watch my channel now. I know you think I'm stupid, but I'm really telling the truth. So in one of the podcasts, I said, guys, I want to make like a skincare video.
What does the girl post? She posts, "Hi guys, just want to show you my skincare." I was like, what? Did she just copy me? Literally. But then all the other videos are original though. But she also admits to watching other YouTubers and stuff. Which not everybody does. Like I told you guys, I don't watch other people's Twitch streams. But she admits to draw inspiration from other people's YouTubes, and she told me some of her favorite YouTubers. So I'm like, I think she saw mine. People like her particularly, I mean, she really checks her email by herself because she's like waiting for like brand deals to talk to her, and she tells us about it. So I know she saw me, which was crazy. But I know when I made that video, I know when she got my email, she just thinks like that people are overestimating her wealth. Like, this happens a lot. If somebody thinks you're rich, they usually come up to you and they say like, hey, like, do you want to buy like some art? Do you want to buy some art for your channel? Blah, 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 and stuff like that. So, because I saw she was rich, I was like, hey, can I work for you? I can help you with these things. Is that Chief Dragon? No. Like, who is this guy? Who is that? Is this new era K-pop? New era of K-pop? Wait, they're all like, I know that they're all supposed to be cute, but this time they really all are. You're the one with the half hair. Okay, they showed him 5 times. That is just so, like, I'm trying to show you, and I know as soon as I come here, he's gonna be gone. Like, see, he's just never gonna come back now. I just knew that was gonna happen. Come on, you gotta show the half hair guy. Come on. It was such a tease because they showed him literally like 5 times in a row. And every time I saw him, I was like, oh, no, yeah, the next clip won't have it. And it had it again. And then I was like, oh, the next clip won't have it. They had it again. I was like, what the fuck? It'd be hilarious if it's the song that's like playing out loud. That guy. Half hair guy. Yeah, that's my guy. Because I never usually like the lead because they're too popular. Like the first guy I showed you with the spiky hair. Black spiky hair, too popular. Like everybody likes him. I usually like the underdog. Like the Backstreet Boys, my favorite is Nick Carter. Everybody likes Brian, you know? That's a great example. And for NSYNC, I like Lance Bass. Everybody likes Justin Timberlake, you know? So my boss did make fun of me today for like kind of like mumbling my words because I just had a lot to say and I just talked in a really low tone and was looking down and was saying all my ideas and just saying it really fast and mumbly. And he's like, well, you're mumbling, I don't know what to say. So like, I guess I'm gonna have to bring some salt to work now. Because I obviously know how to speak if you watch any segment of my podcast. Very clearly, very articulately. So I guess I'm gonna have to show off and be smart. And be confident.
Which one is this? I like it. When I'm barely turning it. I'm trying to do my best. It tastes so good though. I'm trying to take her home. My AI note taker is fucking hilarious. It's like taking notes of all the side conversations that are happening. And this one guy, he had a call right in the beginning of before the meeting. And he wouldn't leave my fucking conference room. And his whole call went into the AI note taker. Hilarious. My AI note taker also thinks I'm leading all the meetings. So it's like squars. And it's like literally my boss's transcription of like all the smart stuff he's saying. The AI just think it's me. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, that was really fun first day. And then I stood, I had at like 5 and we left at 11:30. So I was standing for a half hour there. Yeah, it was a lot. But I left my car there. We drove as well. We just drove it back to where we were staying on the bus stop. We got it.
Make it swing.
Make it
Like a good thing.
So after I took my pictures up, like cute. And then we ended up like staying up and just catching up with them.
It's worth mentioning, office manager tried to scare me because I was gone for like 2 hours today to run that 1 hour errand. Like literally I was like waiting for trains. Like the thing is, like I was so confident about it. She's like, oh, did you run into any trouble? Which is code for her saying like why did you take so long? Which is what she did to me last time I ran the errand. And I just kind of knew like, I was like, no, I'm just waiting for trains and walking. Literally, both of those offices, my office and the office I was going to, were so far away from the train station. Secondly, I just knew that I literally did nothing there. Like nothing. Like there was nothing I wanted to do. I saw all these restaurants I didn't want to go eat. I didn't want to buy anything. There's nothing to do. I just did what I had to do and I went back. You know, and I know that about myself. Like it was like the most boring, least interesting place ever. Like put me on fucking 32nd Street. You know what I'm saying? So to run an errand here, I'll be eating all my favorite foods. But you send me all the way out there. There's nothing there. I looked around. I tried to buy something. There was nothing there. I didn't want it. So I was unfazed by her, and she's probably just wondering like how I keep my cool when I'm gone for like 2 hours. You know what I'm saying? But, like what the fuck? All I did was reply to one personal email. This recruiter reached out to me. He asked me a whole bunch of questions, so I just replied to him. That's it. And when I did that, I was already on the train.
It's not pretty cool, yeah.
It's worth mentioning, the best line I ever heard from anyone in the office was when I first started. I heard 2 people talking in the lobby, and they were like, the guy was talking to the girl, and he was like, yeah, I just took this girl out on a date. She asked me, no, he was like, yeah, I tried to ask this girl out on a date, but she won't go with me unless I buy her a Louis Vuitton.
Like we were like
Yeah.
old people there.
Them girls getting trained out here by like fucking Shira.
Just like it's a big scene like that. Very,
Oh, damn.
friendly,
That's the standard now.
very supportive community. I found out.
Isn't this nice?
Every band is like
We don't have anything to
20
complain
bands. They all
about.
donated merch for like Gaza machines on it. No machines down there. So I got 20. I put $20 in to get like 6 raffle tickets and 3 raffle. Didn't win any of the big stuff, but I won we could probably have it too because it's small.
I wonder where the first location opened before they franchised.
So I stopped that. Good or bad?
Oh yeah, she carded me to buy this alcohol, but
Oh yeah.
I know the only reason she carded me was because on the computer it asks you to put in their birthday, so she just put in the birthday or the year.
You like
So that's why she had to ask me.
It's not very spicy. It's like fermented. So it's got a little like spicy thing, but it's got like a flavor.
And to the point where like this getting old thing is not even funny anymore. Like it's really not.
Onions, bok choy, a couple other stuff. Yeah, that's in the market.
It's also hard to be on the internet and be hot because like I'm not just hot, I'm hot and old, so it's like I don't fall for any of their tricks and it's just so bad. Everyone pretty much is like wondering like why is she not dumb? And it's just like really awkward. I want to have a fish. Let's go have some fish. Yeah, this is what I just in my box. I'm so hungry. So I thought to fast for the majority of today, and I did.
Grandmother this weekend.
I ate very minimally as times where I was starving. Then I got like yelled at over the email as I told you guys earlier, and then I'll be like, oh, my appetite is gone, and then what's the point of fasting and then just still eating? I think that is the point. I think you're supposed to fast to digest your food and shrink your stomach and everything. And then you eat to maintain your protein and everything. You don't go into like extreme hunger and all that. Like I'm not trying to be a monk here, but that fasting all day really worked for me. And then I ate at night. But if there's free food, I would be eating more in the office. Okay, let's go get some fish. Okay, my stuff fully closed.
I got $9 off. I got a $5 off at Walmart.
Perfection. Yeah, this is really strong. Let's go get some fish.
Okay, I was typing on my phone while pushing the door open with my elbow in my jacket, and hot guy opens the door for me. Wow, that's my luckiest day in the world. Like nobody gets a door open for them anymore, and nobody even opens a door anymore. But I get it. Oh my gosh, look at these little fishes. Oh my god, let's go get some. I'm like the slowest person to open my freaking camera just now. So mine is gonna be 7 minutes. I got the first one. Those are mine with the cream cheese. They might not be. I got 2. But yeah, well, you guys, I already filmed that so many times for you, so let's just go sit down like a normal person and drink. I'm gonna get so drunk after this. Yeah, I fucking hate it. Thank God I filmed them making that one time I did the full 7 minutes. Because look at me now, I don't even want to look at it anymore. That's why it's good to capture all the phases of your life, because you just don't know when one day you just don't stop looking at them making your fish pastry. So I'm an alcoholic. And I'm like really fucking pissed because all the real alcoholics, for them it's like really in style to not say that they're alcoholics. Which really makes me upset. Probably gonna get hungover with this, so don't worry, I have electrolytes. And it's gonna be a while. This is Okay, now I want to talk about rich people. So apparently, a lot of rich people also getting a lot of hate on TikTok for doing things like unboxing things as like $200,000, tens of thousands of dollars, like for Birkins and stuff like that. Birkins is like $30,000 or more, and like unboxing these things. Like people have always unboxed Birkins, but
the hauls are really crazy now and stuff. So the rich people are getting a lot of backlash, and the poor people are trying to cancel them. But I kind of relate to it like on a more extreme level. So they're on a more extreme level, but I can relate to them because, well, I guess I can relate to them on a more extreme level because I really am feeling the same way. It's like all of a sudden, all the viewers that come into my channel, they feel like they should be the ones that like, oh, I'm gonna decide if you get to be famous, and like they do like all this crazy ass shit and say all these crazy questionnaires, and at the end they give me like a little evaluation. They're like, oh, 2.5 minutes and 5 minutes, 2.5 minutes in ads and 5 minutes. It's just you're running that. To know that you're running that, and okay, have a good night. And then I feel like it's the same thing as like how the poor people are trying to cancel the rich people is because I saw all this content about it. I was like, what is going on? And thank God some of the other people started speaking up, like, and saying like, we actually like to see this content, like, because I'm one of those people. I like to see. See, that's the thing is like about haters. It's like they don't like to see people doing better than them, but then people like me and other people with growth mindsets and stuff, we know that if we see somebody with something really nice and we want that too, we know that because they did it, we can do it, and then we actually better ourselves. So that's the difference. So I'm so glad that people are actually speaking out and being like, telling the influencers like, hey guys, please don't stop making videos. This is my favorite video. I love to watch this, you know. And it's not even like that they're living vicariously through them. It's deeper than that. And it's not even like they're like me and they get inspiration from it. It's deeper than that. It's just like there's different kind of content and different kind of people like it. I don't think that like all the top content should just be like the regular deculars, because they're actually not regular deculars. Those people, as I've been always saying, like they're just liars. They just keep all their money and they don't show it off, and then you don't know how much they have. They're really rich, just like the rich influencers, except the rich influencers actually buy stuff and show you. So I actually, if you look at it through that lens, in that case, the rich influencer therefore is more authentic than the rich influencer who's pretending to be poor to be liked by people and then getting richer off of that. So that is interesting. Oh, it should be at any time now because we're at 6 minutes. Oh, I don't want to go. I'm gonna wait. It's black paint. I don't know if you can hear it because it might get removed for DMCA. I'm so excited for my skincare tonight. I want to stream, do work, and then okay, it's time. New story time. Okay, the guy who you know who I told you 2 of them know me. One has a lighter complexion, one has a darker complexion, and when I made my order, I didn't make any eye contact with him, and then also when I made my order, I didn't make any eye contact with him. And just now, when I picked up my order, this lady gave it to me. She gave me like a bunch of napkins and stuff. I saw him staring at me, but I wouldn't look at him. He's literally staring at me. He's tall and has lighter complexion. Let's eat this. Yeah. Oh, I'm kissing it. I told you guys in the last story time, he looked at me like that too. Last time, he stared at me like you know when you look at somebody like you know them, like you're trying to figure out if you know them, you just keep looking at them. He did that.
the second time? Oh yeah, somebody stared at me in the train today. It was this ugly girl, and she was Indian, and she had like her hair was like not straightened and stuff, and she was like a little overweight, but not fat. She was not fat though, and I approved that she was not fat, and so literally, I'm sitting on the train. And of course, our sixth sense tells us when someone's looking at us. So I look at her. And then I just kept doing whatever I'm doing on my phone. I look up at her again. She's still looking at me, but this time she does this. Girl crush. Yeah, I know what it's like though. Whenever somebody's really pretty, you just can't stop looking at them. I know. Okay, guys, you can look at me. It's better in person. Be careful with skincare, guys. I know a lot of people, influencers and in real life, who really hurt their skin by just trying new skincare. Be careful. I'm also not gonna go over the top. Like, this is it. I'm not buying more skincare than this. I bought like 5 pieces. They were mad expensive. I really look forward to it. I bought it. Oh, I did buy that, didn't I? Maybe. I don't know. I want to say I bought 6 pieces. No. I bought, 6 pieces.
Me dio una semana, que solo iba a alisar 2 semanas. Me dio la tercera con ese.
No. I'm just gonna say, after 36 years of using my current skincare, I'm like, okay, well, I used this for 36 years and I confirmed that it does nothing. So let's finally buy something with some fucking active ingredients, you know what I'm saying? But be careful.
We just mentioned.
Best day ever. I want a drink. Today my boss actually threw his phone into my garbage can. It was really bad. I was like, it was at 6 o'clock p.m. and he's ready to leave. I was like, oh no! It was so funny. And then I said it again, I was like, oh no! And everyone can hear us. And it was so funny. He laughed and he said it's fine. He's like, is it wet? I was like, no. Help! I know, it's so bad. It was so funny.
I wish I just had like my Game of reflexes come out and just catch it before it lands in the garbage, but I'm not trying to do no Angelina Jolie reveal from Mr. and Mrs. Smith. If you know, you know, when the wine bottle is at the dinner table. I'm not trying to do none of that. But I will speak more intelligently ever because I do it naturally, so I'll just bring that out now. I'll go home. I saw the cutest little girls today. It was like 2 little girls and 3 little boys or something. They're so young, with their mom or somebody, and the 2 little girls had like Demon Slayer backpacks, and I was just like, oh my god, that's so cute. While I was vlogging on my way to work.
Por eso yo no iba a llegar igual que
This is so worth it. They say like persad here. Okay. Not all of it. It has a whole bunch of different tastes, but this piece in the middle is like persad. Only the really good kind. The really good kind of persad. If you know, you know. With some women, they can make it really good. Everybody makes it different. This is a good persad. This table is shaking for dear life. Alright, let's go home. I don't want to drink more. Let's see how much I drank though. And put it in the fridge. On second thought, I'm gonna be quite honest. I think he's just looking at me because maybe he thought I was famous. Yeah. Usually when people see me vlogging, like especially like in Egypt and stuff, they thought I was famous. So they were like fangirling over me in the airport and in the restaurant. Oh. Whoa, that's weird. What I really want right now is some water. We're gonna get some when we get off the train. That was a good party. Awesome. That was fun. Yeah, it's really weird because ever since yesterday I feel pretty and I see it and everything, so it's weird now. It's kind of weird because I did my makeup exactly the same as I always fucking do. Work version and cute doll version. Sunday and today. But still, the energy, as I said, transcends. My videos came out really good yesterday, and then my stream came out extremely good yesterday, and then today was a really good day. So. I just want some water. With electrolytes.
was really proud of my stream yesterday. And the content is actually flowing to me very unnaturally today. Today. See? And so like usually it's like, I don't know how it usually is, but today it's kind of like I get an idea and I'm like, no, I don't want to say it. And then I say, but actually it's worth saying. And I actually tell you guys. So today is really different than the other days. In terms of like my mind, it's really good. There's change happening. That's why. I don't even think I need to cross the street. I think I could just go in there, but I like this entrance, so I'm just gonna go in here. Oh, I'm so thirsty. Need to drink water. I'm so glad I didn't black out from drinking that soju. First and last time that I blacked out from soju, it was the second time I ever had it, and the first time I had it, well, my first ex-boyfriend, he took me out, and I tried soju, and I was like, oh, I want to try like a peach one, whatever. I was like, oh my god, I fucking love this. So I bought myself a 6-pack of it, and I drank it, and it was like 2020. Black the fuck out. And I was like streaming that day too, it was 2020. Oh my god, it was crazy. I was playing League of Legends. That's crazy. Like I don't remember when I blacked out or when it happened, whatever. That's obviously the point. And I was like, damn, that thing is strong. What the hell? And that's when I learned the real truth about soju. So after that, I was like more cautious about it. There's actually space in the train. I'm gonna go in right now. I'm just at the store right now. I'm gonna grab some purified water. Timeline jumping because I just keep thinking it's Valentine's Day. I remembered my mailbox key, but I forgot my gloves. Oh, it's gonna put both packages. Thank God. That's fun. Bottom, please. Cool. Yeah. Skincare. You know, them small boxes, mad expensive. We got the big box. Okay, I put the cart back. I took all the packages upstairs, put the cart back. Okay, I love you guys. Thank you for sticking with me. Bye. I'm just having a moment. I'm just in the dark right now. I have electrolytes because it's actually my second full cup. Oh, that's how thirsty I am. Get it, my Amazon store. I don't know if I should do cam on. Oh yeah, it was cam on, isn't it? I literally turn on my camera and dress like this. My stream. Okay, I didn't expect this video to be so thick, but I ran out of film. I'm actually online. It's 8:57 p.m. I'm actually gonna play some League.